Hello, my friends. Welcome back. I am your local art witch, and today we are going to be continuing our minor arcana journey. We are now at the number 6. We have just surpassed 5, which was major difficulties, and we're on to bigger and better things. For the 6s, we are seeing a theme of unequal relationships. Generally, in my own mind, I don't necessarily see those as beneficial things, but it isn't always negative either. Like, nothing in life is. With this unequal relationship, we can be thinking about mentorship, or like in the Pentacles here, we see possible generosity. So from left to right, we have the 6 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. Starting with the Swords, we have these two characters in a boat. We are going somewhere. One person is paddling the boat. The person in front looks like they're having a really hard time. To me, this posture, they're just full of sorrow, and we can sort of see why. They are surrounded by all these upright swords. Something is going on with this character. They are mired in it. On the bright side, however, and it's not super clear with this particular card, but we're on to better things. Like, this is difficult, but we see this idea of movement. This character is not alone, which is positive. Like, even though she's going through it, she has this friend of hers who is actively working hard to help her through it. And I think that's a really nice message. We could be seeing things like good news, the end of a difficult cycle, once they reach the shoreline. 6 of Pentacles. Earth energy is always about monetary endeavors, both your actual money, the money you have in the bank, maybe your assets, your home, your job, potentially. So we're thinking of working in the public. This external, this person has made it, and they're actually sharing with the people less fortunate than they are. The 6 of Wands, we have this feeling of victory. We have these people coming in and riding on horses. They're having these staves, and it looks like they're coming in after a war. But in particular, the leader here, their staff looks quite a bit different. They have a wreath. They seem like they are decorated in a way that their companions are not. This is a very triumphant card. She has this earring that says V. And when I was reading what the artist intended by that, that's literally victory. We're seeing victory after a struggle, so it feels really, really good. We're seeing, I get this idea that they are being publicly recognized. Some cards, you'll even see a city background, so you really get this feeling like they've just come in from war, and their whole city is like, yay, you've come back. 6 of Cups. We have these two characters in front of a home. This older character is passing a cup to this younger character, and this cup looks like it's full of promise, is the only word I can think of. They're passing on something, whether that's knowledge or opportunities, maybe teaching them about the roots, their past. Maybe somebody from the past has come back. Remember, water, the cups, they're always about those relationship themes. So if we can go back and review with these unequal relationships, right? This person in Swords is helping their friend who seems to be very depressed. They're using their unequal relationship right now to help their friend. This person is using their financial blessings to help those around them. This person, they're coming in from victory. They were probably the leader, but one person is being more recognized than the others for whatever it was that they had done together. And then this one, this mentorship, is quite promising. I like seeing this, at least for 3 of them. I'm not sure. I need to know more stories about what the others did and why this one person is being more recognized. But overall, we're seeing unequal relationships, but in a positive way. It's not inherently abusive. When we're looking at the cards in reverse, it is almost the opposite of the card's energy when it is upside right, and each element responds to it differently. So if we go back to our swords here, this journey that we're taking, it's much slower. There's not an immediate solution. You may be stuck in this moment. When it's upside right, we're actively moving towards things, but upside down, they are not. With the Six of Pentacles, this takes a bit of a darker theme, at least for me. We are seeing this is more about debts. So instead of receiving a gift, something is coming like debtors, letters in the mail that you would prefer not to have. Sometimes I have seen it respond in moments of jealousy, whether that's because of either their finances or things just work out for this other person better than they do for you. Our Wands. So instead of this victory, something that we should be proud of, upside down, this unequal relationship, this is more about false pride. It's probably going to become an obstacle, or perhaps maybe jealousy comes into it again and that sours the victory for you. The Cups. So the Six of Cups upright is about, it's an unequal relationship, yes, but we're having this mentorship, this gift coming to us. Upside down, we are refusing to grow up. We are refusing to leave a situation that is not ideal for us. Water is always about these relationship themes. Having a lot of sixes in your read, once again, unequal relationships. I would really sit down and have a think about, who do you feel is taking advantage of you, and who are you maybe taking advantage of? Is there somebody you feel like you're taking for granted? I've even sat down, I've made a list of the things that were coming up for me. Usually for me, if it's an unequal relationship issue, it's probably, and this is embarrassing, but it's probably envy. Some people, it just seems like, from an outside perspective, of course, it seems like things just come to them easily. They don't really need to fight for it, and that's good. That's good, and I'm happy for them. My issue, my envy comes from, why can't it be that easy for me? So when I'm getting a lot of sixes, that's usually a theme that's already been coming up in my private life. And that's part of the reason I really love tarot, is it's a different way to kind of reassess where I'm at, what I'm thinking about, and the things. Your brain gets so busy sometimes that this is a really good way to get almost an outside perspective of your own situation. Those are the sixes of the minor arcana. This was a lot of fun. If this was helpful to you, please let me know. I really like hearing from you all. And let me know also if you guys would like to see a different deck every so often. I just use this deck. It's the Modern Witch Tarot because, one, it's my absolute favorite. The imagery really works for me. I love the diversity of the deck. But if you guys want to see different cards, that's super cool too. I will see you all again next time. Take care and thank you. I've been your local art witch, and bye-bye for now.